What's going on, guys? It's your favorite couple. I am JD Jackson.
And I'm Lexi.
And tonight, we're going to talk about toxic behavior and how you should not have it in your relationship. For me, I just do whatever I can to keep her happy, basically. I don't worry about worldly, what's going on in the world as far as what's accepted and not accepted. I just do everything I need to do for her in order to make sure she's happy. It's really just that simple to me. And then when she acts toxic, I just, I don't reciprocate the toxicity.
No.
I am the bigger person.
No. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
I'm
yes,
straight line. I sure do.
If I don't know where, I just go like this. He goes, "That's how you gonna be with me?"
Hey, she be abusing me though.
No.
That's the truth.
No.
For no reason. I'm like, why you do this? She's like, oh no.
I just like messing with him because that's part of like what makes me happy is like messing with him, Like I don't know where I would just pinch his elbow.
And then call it a what?
I can't. You're
then
just
you
gonna
call
think
it
I'm
a
saying
what?
something else.
Huh?
So you're just gonna think I'm gonna say something else. YouTube is gonna think I'm saying, the other thing.
Okay. But she be making fun of me, and then she be hitting and abusing me all the time, and then I just take it.
Not really hitting him though.
No,
I just be like, if I see something on TV and something happened, then I go.
Yeah. Every time. Every time.
But he didn't do anything wrong.
I'm like, why are you hitting me?
You seen that?
We're saying all this funny stuff to say we flirt like we in high school.
Yeah.
So, just because you 30, don't mean you can't flirt. Just because you're 50, don't mean you can't flirt.
Yeah.
Act like you're dating in high school. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I think also like what keeps us so like, I guess young in our relationship is that we don't care about like embarrassing ourselves. Like we just act really, we're okay to be freely dumb with each other and not feel like we're gonna get judged,
So if you watch this video right now and you saying they stupid, joke's on you because you watched the video. Thanks for the view. Straight up. Straight up. I don't care why you watch this as long as you do.
We're 4 minutes in, so. Well, I'll probably cut it down a little bit, but we're more than 45 seconds. You count as a view.
Right. Another thing I will say, I'll bring up, being serious. Yeah, right. It's gonna last like 10 seconds. Being serious is I try my best not to keep score because it's the truth about keeping score. All these relationships, everybody try to keep score for what? Here's the truth. I don't know what she does for me when I'm not looking.
Right. And I don't know what you do.
And vice versa.
Right.
So then you keep a score, but you don't really know all the things that's going on. You guys aren't always in the same room. You're not always in the same house. You're not always right beside each other. So you don't know that she's picking up a piece of clothing off the floor that I left that morning. I don't know that.
Right.
Or vice versa. So stop keeping score. It doesn't matter. This isn't a win or lose.
Right. So when he means keeping score, he means like if you've done the dishes or something like that the last 3 times, you shouldn't keep that score. Like I've done it 3 times, so now you need to do it because I've done it 3 times. Like it shouldn't be that. It should just be like shared responsibility because you both live in the same space. You both do things for each other without the other one knowing.
And here's the truth. If you both do these things, the more time you get to spend together. It takes longer for one person to do all of the stuff than if you both do. So, if I walk to the kitchen in the morning before work and there's dishes, and I have 5 to 10 minutes, why not do the dishes?
And sometimes, because you have to get to work, like you have a meeting or something like that, you'll do half of the dishes, and then I'll wake up, and then there'll be half of the dishes there, and I'll see that he did half, so then I do the other half. Like, he didn't ask me to do that. I just do it, so then at the end of his work day, no one has to do the dishes. They're done. No one has to vacuum. No one has to do laundry, like it's done.
Yeah.
So there's more time to do other things, like go on dates. You know, the fun stuff. Go on dates. Go on a walk. Go watch a movie. Watch Netflix. Play video games. You know.
Yeah. Fellas, I'm gonna talk to you right now. We are very open and admit I work. My wife isn't. She does not have a traditional job. She's an artist. Okay, so I work. You can call that whatever you want to call that. But I wash dishes. I do laundry. I fold laundry. I vacuum. Does she do those things more than I do? Yes, naturally, she does.
Because I have more time.
Yeah, but fellas, if you work and she don't, that don't mean you just not doing nothing. That ain't how that works. Especially if you have kids too. That is not how that works. So help out, man. I know you gotta work all day, but help out. You can't expect for her to do everything, or vice versa. If you're in a home where the woman is the one who works, the wife works, and the husband doesn't, same thing. You in this together. Same, like you said, you live in the same space. Keep it clean. More time spending with each other later on.
So that, I guess we're not doing tips. We're just giving advice.
Yeah, pretty much. Because, you know, if she keeping score, I'm straight up calling, boop, tech on you. Boop, 2, you are ejected. I sure am. I'm calling text and then...
Red card. Red card.
Or how he do it, the one he said.
He said, yeah, he said, he was like,
oh, that's what you said? That's what you said?
that is funny though.
So stop keeping score, guys. You're in this together. You're a unit. You're not versus each other. That creates a versus each other, and that's how all those arguments and stuff happen. You're not against each other. You're together on this. You're on the same team.
Oh, and that leads me into my next point. Or that leads us into what I'm about to say, which you're probably going to agree. But don't hold in your, like, grudges. Like, if you have something to say or you don't like something, don't wait for the perfect moment to tell that person that you don't like whatever happened or you're upset about something. Like, if you hold it in every time that you feel like a negative feeling about the person you're with, then you are going to have this explosion of argument that really makes no sense because it's just going to jump from point to point to point to point to point, and then no one is happy in that situation.
And one of you was just going to sit there like,
I don't understand what the argument, and then nothing gets fixed because both of you are confused about what it is actually that you're disagreeing on, you know? So if you don't like a certain thing, like there's a polite and respectful way of saying, hey, I don't like that you did this earlier. You know, it really made me feel like, and then just say what it is you don't like. You know, it doesn't have to have so much pressure around it just because you're giving negative criticism. Like, it can just be that you just don't like something, you know?
Yeah. And, again, for the guys, some advice. Guys, I'm just saying, if you want to have a good, productive conversation with your man, boyfriend, husband, whatever it is, we absolutely go in immediate defensive mode because we cannot stand. We need to talk, and then you sit in front of each other like this.
Right.
We automatically, the argument gone. It's just gone. It's never going to go in the direction you want it to.
It's going to be too.
Yeah, it's too
pressure.
Go on a walk. Ask them to go on a walk. Go for ice cream. Think about how guys talk. Yeah. Even to each other. We never just
They never sit like this.
We never do
They're
that.
always like
it's
this.
It's uncomfortable for us.
Or they're doing something when they talk. So, like, as soon as you get into this mode, it's like, I am the attacker. In this mode, I'm in an attacking stance towards him. Now, women, we want to talk. So, this is a talking situation. When we want to talk, this is what you do when you talk. Women with women, this is how we always talk. But you have to understand that you want to be able to talk, but it doesn't have to be done like this. It can be done, like he said, on a walk, which is usually the way that we handle
Yeah.
You know, not arguments, but because we never argue. We always talk. We always just have a disagreement, and then we try to work through that disagreement. And sometimes it's even when we're watching TV.
Yeah, just for guys, just be doing something else. Even if you're just even if the guy's just driving, or that helps. But when you do the formal sit down and stare at each other, it just, I don't know, it's something in our brain. It does immediate defense mode.
So obviously that means communicate. So in the simpler term, like, you have to be able to communicate for a long-term relationship. Keeping things inside and not talking about your issues or your problems or what you expect, like your expectations from a relationship, none of that is healthy if you don't talk about it.
What else?
We spend time together a lot.
Yeah, spend time together. I mean, do you guys know that I know people that don't even know what state their spouse is in for like weeks at a time?
That's so crazy.
I mean, how does that even happen? But it's common. Spend time together. Shoot.
Yeah.
Some. Hang out. Talk. Speak. Give him or her their love language. That's important too.
Right.
Make sure you do
I
that.
spoke about that in my video.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
Yeah.
You know, if theirs is not gifts, don't go out buying gifts because that's your love language.
Right.
That don't speak to them. Theirs might be quality time. Spend time with your significant other.
And then there's different forms of that, you know? Like, for some people, quality time is, like, no digital, like, nothing electronic. So, like, quality time doesn't count as them sitting down and watching TV. Quality time is, like, them eating breakfast together and conversating. Like, you know, it's not, you know, for some people, quality time is like that, where it's just them two eating dinner, just talking, you know, communicating and laughing and joking. Whereas, like, for me, quality time is anytime I'm with you, basically.
Right. And we do
all of it.
Yeah, and we do multiple forms of that. That's what worked in our relationship.
Yeah.
So we love to, like, watch movies and, like, we're huge, like, binge watch
TV shows.
You should go check out our last video on noteworthy bingeable TV shows that you probably did not watch. Hidden gems. You should go check it out. But we do multiple forms. We love watching TV and movies, but, like, we hike a lot. So, like, we go on hikes and nature trails. That's something I would advise everyone to at least try. You may seem like I don't like bugs, or I don't like hiking, or it's going to be hurt. It's going to hurt because it's going to be sore. Just try it.
It's, like, too hard because of the inclines, or maybe maybe you don't know, but there are different forms of hiking. Like, it's not all rock climbing and mountain climbing, you know. Yeah.
I would advise trying it. You can start with, like, an easy nature hike trail that's near where you live, and try that. You go out there, you see the beautiful flowers or the beautiful fall foliage, and you see animals.
Sometimes animals.
And you'll probably enjoy it. I would advise everyone at least try it. At least try it 1 or 2 times. If you don't like it, you don't like it. And then we also date. You guys know that. We go on dates. So there's all different kinds of ways to spend time together. She watched NBA basketball with me. I freaking watched Teen Wolf or Riverdale with her. You know, and when we do this, we actually pay attention. So when we do this, we're not like this. Yeah, man, I'm watching with you. Yep, I'm watching it. I sure am. No, like, I actually engage. I might pick out Theo because he's just out there killing everybody, and Teen Wolf is my favorite character. But I'm watching it, I'm engaged. I know that that's his character name. I know I can't stand freaking the main character. He weak.
Scott.
I know Styles he's pretty cool. So, hey, I know Teen Wolf.
I know you like Russell Westbrook.
Right. What we watch?
And then he's on the Washington Wizards with Bradley Beal.
Actually watch it with him and engage. We watch each other's shows together. I mean, really think about it. What good is it if you in the living room watching the game and she in the bedroom watching Teen Wolf and Jane Virgin? Right. So you worked all day.
And then in the evening.
And then in the evening, y'all in separate rooms. Spend time with your spouse and your girlfriend and boyfriend.
But it's a priority for us to eat together.
And boo-hoo, you're in a relationship and you gotta give effort. Yeah.
Right.
You do. For some reason, in today's time, people don't think that.
Right.
So, you do. You have to put in some effort.
But just think of it like, once you get, I would say like the beginning of a relationship when it's very new, like the effort is the most hard part because you're trying to figure out where the effort needs to go. Like, you may prioritize something that doesn't really need that much priority and then neglect other sections. So, like, you got to figure it out, like the combination of your relationship, which it can be different. Hope.
That was our dog snoring. Sorry.
Which can be different per relationship. But, like, once you know the combination of where the effort needs to go and the priority needs to go, like, you get to this stretch, which is the stretch we're in, where it's like we wake up every day and our relationship is easy. It's not like I wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's so annoying, go away.
See, she didn't actually have to push me. You see what I'm talking about? You saw it again? You saw it again? Cool. I'm gonna get her back though.
See? Oh, but he's not toxic though. He's not. He's not toxic.
Toxic behavior. It's fun in moderation.
It's literally all day, every day.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I only retaliate.
No. 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 You remember the time with the blanket? That was all you.
Okay, yeah, no, that was me the first time. That time was definitely me. But I thought, I thought you had did something.
I know.
So then I wouldn't. So I.
I was really cold, by the way. We're just gonna tell them.
She suddenly just came and she put her blanket like all the way up here, right? So like I thought she was about to be on some toxic behavior. So this time I was like, I'm beating her to it. So I yanked all the blankets off.
And then I was laying there like this because of how cold I was. And then I just said,
yeah.
And then I was like, why did you do that? It was cold. And then you were like,
I was like, oh, I thought you was trying to be.
Did you take the blanket?
Then I just pulled it back on. I like pulled it back on and stuffed it back in there.
Stuffed it back in.
I was trying to beat her to the punch that time, but that time she wasn't doing nothing.
That was so funny.
Yeah, that time.
What if?
That was on me.
What if the trick all along was to get you to mess up? Mind games.
I told y'all she play all the time.
The whole time.
She play all the time. All day.
I'm just playing. No, for real. I was actually really just cold and I wasn't doing anything.
She finally told the truth.
What are you talking about?
That dude was playing the whole time.
No. I really was just cold, just laying there for real. I was so confused. I was like, what is happening?
Make sure you keep watching because my wife is having a pretty dope Valentine's Day. Stay tuned. Well, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Really appreciate you. My name is Marco.
My name is Lexi.
Please subscribe. And if you like the video, hit that like button. It'll make her very happy and I'll push our video out even more. And we really appreciate it. We're almost at 100 subscribers. We need 3 more, I believe. Hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
All right, we appreciate you guys so much. And as always, until next time, peace.
Bye. I have a Valentine's for you too.
I know. Thank you.
It's gonna be awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, I feel like that's a petty thank you.
No, it's not. I'm just excited about giving you yours.
I know, but you got me more than one thing.
I always do for Valentine's Day. I don't know why you said
I think mine is very thoughtful though, so I think I have that one.
What you trying to say?
I think mine is way more thoughtful than yours.
You see what I'm talking about? She is keeping score right now. I just told y'all not to keep score. And she keeping score. You know what? I'm done with this video.
You asked me.
I'm out.
You asked me. I'm just playing. I think I put a lot of effort into mine, and I think that's all that matters.
But stay tuned.
I bet yours is way more awesome than mine.
I'm not worried about that. I just know you're gonna love it, so I'm excited.
I know, and you said love, and I was like,
yeah,
because
you gotta
the
get
bar's
part of
up
it.
there.
Yeah, yeah. The bar. Okay, it's gonna suck.
There's some, yeah. I know, right? So cool.
Alright.
This is new.
Yeah. Alright. That's all I got. You got any more tips?
Heather,
Don't keep score.
score.
But she kept score.
I was playing.
No.